hard when a microburst went right through last month. The cleanup has been slow going and expensive. Our John Duran is in that community tonight. So, John, are they making any progress right now?
Oh, Lorenzo, this is Tillery Court just off Guinea Road. This was the area that was maybe hit the hardest last month. Right now in Burke, things actually looking pretty good. About 20 minutes ago, we had a couple of raindrops, but after that, actually some sunshine and blue skies for the first time out here in hours. However, June 22nd, wind gusts of up to 90 miles an hour ripped through this neighborhood, and still there's some trees on the ground, some damage to be seen, including this tree that was uprooted, even taking some of the curb with it. People around here I spoke to are bracing for another round of potentially destructive storms tonight. Weeks have passed, but the scars from June's microburst storm are still visible.
It had started to hail for like a brief second, and then all of a sudden it just came with a wall of wind out of nowhere. Just trees started falling down basically they're dominoes.
I mean, we were just buried in branches.
Heidi Pample says a falling tree barely missed her home, but not her neighbors, who were forced to evacuate the night of the storm. A sign on the door shows it's still empty. But Pample's property didn't entirely escape the force of that storm.
There was a tree that once was here, about 60 feet tall, and all its branches landed on two of these cars. My neighbor's car was totaled. Mine is in the shop.
Nearby, Noah Lowe's house is one of many still damaged.
Tree over there was uprooted. It was cut down. That was the one that ended up falling partially on our house, totaled my mom's car.
He isn't sure what Tuesday's round of weather will bring, but he'll be ready to take cover.
Just waiting to see and probably going downstairs when this one hits.
So once again, right now in Burke, Virginia, things looking pretty good. Sunshine, no rain, little tiny bit of rain about 20 minutes ago, but that was it. And residents I spoke to today looking for a little bit of a break after last month did things like this. And Lorenzo, luckily that storm on June 22nd, no injuries were reported.
Yeah, that was the only bright side there. And like you said, things are, still looking pretty good right now. Hopefully that will be the case for the rest of the evening. A lot of work to be done there in Burke. John, thank you.